Widen the hand a little bit, relax the leg. And then squeeze one time, relax the leg. Now think, if I put a tack on your saddle and I'm poking you in the butt as you sit down, it become a little quicker with your seat. You touch the saddle, you go right back up. And you say, I want you to be quicker in your legs. He has a 1-2 beat gait. If you make your beat faster, he has to make his beat faster. So if you just stay at his beat, he's not going to make any change, right? So it's 1-2, 1-2 is his beat. I want you to make it 1-2, 1-2, 1-2. Get off the tack quicker. Yeah. Touch the saddle, come right back up. Touch the saddle, come right back up. Yes. Good for you. Walk transition when you're ready. Sit first. Good boy. Active walk. Good for you. Now I want you to do your 2 shallow loops again. So you're going to think of the shadow line. You're just going to have to picture one now. So you head in off the rail. Yes. Now change his bend and head back to the track. So now he bends left. Yes. Use a little alternating leg. So he's left bend until you get to the rail. Now he changes to right bend. Right leg, right rein. Turn him to the right. He wants to bolt, then he gets to turn again. To the right, not to the left. Turn him to the right. Yeah, open your right hand. That's all right. You can just keep backing up. Open your right hand more. I want him to go right today, not left. Yesterday it was the other way. That's pretty funny. Yeah. Just stay with him. He'll give up in a minute. We have time. Good job, Chelsea. Yep. Good for you. Alternate leg. Right. Right, left, right, left. If he bolts. Yep. Then you bend again and say, Good. Or you give him a little thump with your leg like you did. So, have you learned your thump? Wait, have you taught that? To flop your leg on this side? I don't know how Jackie worded it. Okay, when you want to give him a little kick, I want you just to pick your whole leg up, just let it flop along his side. Don't put any muscle behind it. Yes! Exactly. Now you can put muscle behind it by using your thigh a little bit, right? Because you bend the knee and come with the kick. But I like the flop because then you're not using strength. You're just using the weight of your leg. So I would take your right leg, go flop, flop. Use your right and then your left because you're in walk. If you wanted trot, I would do both at the same time. Yep, flop, bend, turn. As soon as he bolts, I want you to be immediately he turns. Yep, soften left rein and just open right rein. Yep, and he'll stop backing up. There you go. Open right rein. More. Bring his nose almost to the right a little bit. There you go. It's okay. He's thinking. Yep. Good job, Chelsea. He goes, I'm thinking. Really good halt, though. His butt's under him. Turn him to the right again. It's like you're going to displace him off his balance. Adjust your right rein. Yep. Good for you. Patty cake, patty cake. Good job. Super. And turn. And turn. And turn again. And turn again. And really turn. And really turn. Yes. Don't give in. I don't care. You got a whole corner. Yes. Good job. Keep turning right. All the way back around to the short side. Good. And now walk on again. Good. Good for you. And back to trot. So we're going to go back to trot, and then we'll come back to the loop. He's got to eventually let us walk that loop and let you change his bend. Yep, widen the hand a little bit when he does that so you can keep your contact. Now, I don't want you to be stronger with the hand. I just don't want you to let the rein flop. There you go. That's right. Connect. Take your time. That's it. Turn in. Good job, Chelsea. Pat in. Good for you. Big circle somewhere. I'll let you choose where. You can do it in the middle. You can do it at the end. Yep. Everything is pulsed. And then you're soft. Now think, how quick can I come off that saddle and get that his tempo quicker? The quicker you can get up and down off the tack, the quicker those hind legs will become. Little bit of calf here and there. If he wants to flop his head a little bit like a fish, bend the elbows a little bit and say, nope, you're not going to get away from the contact, but I'm also not going to make the reins tight. Good, straight ahead. Yeah, that was smart to widen. Good boy. Quick, 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 quick. Cross the diagonal. I would think he knows the diagonals are usually for medium trot. Sometimes you can use the diagonals. Yeah, he did give you a little bit more on the diagonal. You can use that to your advantage. You have to ride 5,000 diagonals. Use that to your advantage. That's a better tempo, Chelsea. Still like a little bit more, but I like this better than you had going the other way. Oh, are you timing? Yeah, and now right leg. Good for you, Chelsea. Yep, and you have to be real forgiving on the left fingers every now and then if you feel them going to bulk. What I mean by bulk is, stop and kind of pause against you. That's when you're going to lighten the outside finger. When you feel them wanting to go forward is when you're going to be able to take a little bit more connection on the outside rein. So it depends on the moment, which is going to depend on what he allows you to do. So your feeling has to be very keyed into what's happening. Good for you. This is getting better and better. Very good. So let's start with the left lead canter on the circle here. So I think this is the direction you tended to lose that shoulder a little bit, didn't you? So you have to think, is he turning? When I pulse my outside rein, will he turn the shoulder without stiffening? So before you even ask for canter, I would do a couple of times, can I change his bend and push him in from my outside leg? So think, if I was going to go on a straight line and change his bend and ride leg yield in towards the middle of the ring. Yes, like right there. That was nice, Chelsea. Yes. I want him to even look a little bit more to the right. Have him in counter bend. And I want you to push his body in. Yes, that was nice again. Now change him back to true bend. Yeah, still keep your active pose. So every time he does that, I'm going to slow my hind legs. You are not going to join him to that. You're going to say, no, I don't want to trot that slow. I want you to make your hind legs quicker. And it's not that I want you to go hauling butt around the arena. I want you to make his hind legs leave the ground faster. Good job. A little bit bigger radius. Good for you. Now prepare to canter. So you want that feeling now that you control the outside of his body. Yep, stretching down. Yes, if you're having so much leg that you tend, that's fine. If you get a little tight, just start to post again. So you're going to ride that half halt again. Feel like you control the outside shoulder. And then, yeah. So what's happening there is you go to sit to cue as you're wanting to tip forward a little bit. All right, which tells me two things. One, you're either just jumping out of attack, or